Okay, I'm just trying to set my camera up on the tripod. My daughter talks to her brother and they do FaceTime, so I usually set my phone up on the tripod so she doesn't have to hold it. And one day it broke and I thought, oh, isn't that great? My tripod's broken now. However, I actually fixed it. I found a little missing piece, some random black thing that was in my rug and I didn't know what it was for, and then I realized it's actually for my tripod. So I fixed it, so that's good. So I haven't made a video for a long time, like almost a year ago, and on my channel I only have like 2 videos at the moment, but I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just try to post something. I thought it'd be fun because I've never done a shopping haul, and I just went and got some groceries and I started putting them away, and then I thought, oh wait a minute, maybe I can do a shopping haul video, my groceries. So let's see. And I don't know why my camera is so dark right now. Ever since my phone like automatically updated, it's been really annoying. It's almost like I don't even know how to use my phone anymore. It's so dark. And it's not that the brightness is down. Why? Okay, I gotta start over. Okay, maybe it's just like the backlight because I just moved it over here and now I can actually see myself, but I don't want it there. I want it here. Okay, hopefully it just stays. Okay, so today we went to church, and then after we went to the park, we met up with some friends, and Mila got to play at a park with her 2 little friends, and then we had to go up to Walmart and pick up our groceries. I ordered them this morning, and I had to pick them up between 1 and 3. Or no, 1 and 2, and then we got there like close to 3. So I'm gonna first start off with this. This is the coffee that I drink. I've been drinking this for the last, I don't know, couple years, and it's just your dark roast, great value, Walmart brand. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's good. I got it one day because I noticed this box was like $15, and then now it's like 20 bucks, but whatever. You get 48 pods. Got a bag of chips, also great value. These ones are really yummy, and it's only like $1.50 or something for like this bag. Got myself some bread, just the ancient grains. Again, great value. This is, I don't know, like $3 maybe. Got some real cheddar cheese Ritz crackers because Mila likes Ritz. I think she prefers the original ones, but I like these ones because they're more cheesier. So these ones, she eats these too. So got ourselves some extra virgin olive oil. This was on sale. I usually get like the other, what's that brand called? I can't remember what it's called, but with the yellow label. Hey, what are you doing, Mila? You want to show those?
Yeah.
Mila's never had this cereal before, but she was asking me the other day. She's like, Mommy, what cereal did you eat when you were little? Just wait. So what cereal do I like eating? When I was little, what cereal did I like to eat?
Almond crisp.
Which ones?
Almond crisp.
Yeah, but this is something that I liked as an adult. Mommy never really ate that when I was little, but Mommy liked Life. I liked Mini Wheats. But then one day I thought, wait a minute, those are cereals that I ate when I was little. But as an adult, which Mommy hasn't bought this for so long because Mommy just buys cereal for you. But can you show it? Lift it up. It is called...
Stop, I want to do
Should I turn it to this way? Cranberry Almond Crunch.
I want to do it.
Okay, Mila's kind of annoying right now.
No, I'm not.
Okay. I can't, this is like, look how dark this is getting again. I don't know why it's darkening. It's so annoying. Hopefully it's not going to be dark in the video. Anyways, yeah. Cranberry Almond Crunch.
Hello, this is cranberry almond crunch.
You've never had it before, but I know you like cranberries and you like almonds. Okay, you know what, Mila? Okay, this is probably just gonna get dark again. I don't know why the phone's doing that. Maybe that's just like a stupid new feature. It just goes dim as you're talking. I don't know. Anyways, my daughter is very tired and I'm kind of annoyed as well. Being a single mom sometimes is really honestly not easy. I try to have patience. I try to just be like a nice mom, and she steps in and her attitude really sucks sometimes, and it just makes me mad. And it's going dark again, and this is just making me mad. I don't even know if this is like the right time to even do this because I just feel really agitated. Anyway, cereal. She'll try this. Hopefully she'll like it. Hopefully I'll still like it. It's been a long time since I've had it, so who knows? I'm certain I will. She's had 1 week off for spring break, and I've had 1 week off from my school, my studies. So it's been kind of a nice relaxing week, but school starts again tomorrow. And so yeah, back to, you know, her lunches, back to just making sure we have enough food in the house so I can send her off for the day and she has food in her lunch that she'll eat. She likes her strawberries. She likes yogurt, but it has to be thick yogurt, like the Greek yogurt, and this is vanilla, extra creamy. It's 5% fat, which is good. We like the fat things in this house. Got some butter. This was on sale at Walmart, which is good. It was only, I think it's like normally like $7 or $8, but it was maybe $4. No, probably like $5, so that was good. And got some little pepperettes. Sometimes she eats them, sometimes she doesn't. I haven't bought them for a while, so I was trying to think, you know, what are some good snacks? Like, so she has variety at school, but she doesn't eat sandwiches. Sometimes I'll send her a croissant with like Nutella, like a tiny bit of Nutella, because that's the only thing she'll eat with, you know, like a sandwich type thing. They don't have, like, she loves peanut butter and jam, but they have allergies at the school, so we can't bring peanut butter. We've tried the Wow butter. She does not like it. I tried it. I did not like it. It's gross. So usually she goes to school and I send her, she always has snacks. Like, she has some fruit. She has some red pepper slices, sometimes cucumber slices. She has a Baby Bell. She has the yogurt, or else she really loves these things too. The rice puddings. She always eats these things. And yeah, Baby Bells, and then some yogurt drinks. She has these, and sometimes if we run out of Baby Bell, I'll just chop up some like mozzarella cheese into little cubes. And we like this one because it's just yummy. And then what else does she have for school lunches? So yeah, her fruit, a little bit of vegetables, sometimes grapes, sometimes oranges, sometimes apples. Like, that's kind of fruit she'll usually eat, or else berries. She's not huge into blueberries anymore. And then yeah, vegetables, like the only two that she'll eat is cucumbers and peppers, but even that, like, sometimes I open up her lunch bag at the end of the day and she hasn't touched it, but that's okay, because then it's like, yeah, here's your after school snack, and then she'll eat it then. Lots of times I have to make pasta for her in the morning. Very simple. She likes rigatoni noodles, and then I just heat up some olive oil and chop up lots of garlic, and I toss it in with that, and she eats it. And I sprinkle on Parmesan, like shredded Parmesan, and or else sometimes I make oatmeal in the morning and then mix it with some honey and some chia seeds, and she eats that. I put it in her thermos. And yeah, I can't really do sandwiches for her, so she'll have the croissant sometimes, and then of course, you know, like sometimes a granola bar, just chop that up, put it in her little lunch thing, or else the fig bars we get from Costco. Get like a big box, and you get the blueberry and the raspberry, and she likes that. It comes in like 2 in a pack. Or else sometimes even just like, I don't even know what brand that is, but just like the little fruit bars. It's almost like a granola bar, but it's like a firm, sort of like a mashed up fruity thing. I think it's just made by Quaker, I think. She likes those. Anyways, I'll just continue showing what I have here. Just some basil leaves, great value. That's like my favorite when I'm making like any kind of a pasta, like spaghetti. I do usually just like a little bit of oregano, but a lot of basil, because Mila loves basil too. Oh yeah, dried fruit. She'll eat raisins. We just get the little boxes of mini raisins, like the mini boxes, or else apricots she likes. She also likes dates. She also likes dried mango. Got our bananas.
Just need some tape.
Okay. Got a couple lemons. You know why? You know, making iced tea, I used to think it's like, you know, making like homemade iced tea, it's, you gotta like steep it, you gotta, I don't even know the trick to it, but when I've done just like the lazy way of making iced tea, like just like make tea and then put ice in it and then whatever, it's never really the same. I don't know why. It's like, it tastes like actual tea, which is good. Like I actually like it though. But when it came to lemonade, like little kids having lemonade stands, they usually will just have like, you know, they just buy the lemonade. Well, that's my experience anyways. Or, you know, get like the frozen thing and mix it with water and then sell it because it's cheap. But one day I was sick, so I made hot water with lemon and cayenne and honey. And that's just what I was drinking while I was sick, because it's good. But then one day, I think it was just by accident. I think I made my tea, but then it was cold and I was drinking it. And I thought, this is actually really good cold still. And then I thought, I could just make lemonade. And so one day I thought, I'm just gonna purposely make lemonade with normal cold water. So I sliced my lemon, squeezed it like really well, and then added honey, and that was it. And it was so good. Like for the last couple weeks, that's all I've been drinking. I just been buying lots of lemons and just squeeze lemon into a cup, lots of honey. Well, no, depends on how sweet you want it. But you definitely need honey to make it, you know, so otherwise it's just like super sour. And it's so good. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why don't kids make like actual real lemonade? Like real with lemons. Or maybe they do, I don't know. My teeth lately, I notice, I'm like, oh my gosh, my teeth have been really sensitive. I brush and I have like my electric toothbrush. When I go to the sides, sometimes it's just like, it hurts. And I'm like, oh my gosh, am I getting cavities? And I go to the other side and it hurts. And I'm like, okay, I don't know. I'm scared to brush my teeth now because the weird pain, like it's, yeah, for anyone who knows like cavities, and I hope it's not cavities, but really I don't know what else it could be. I haven't been to the dentist for a few years, which is pretty bad. But Sensodyne, I don't know, hopefully this will maybe help my sensitive teeth. I have no idea. I've never used it before. Sensodyne, brilliant whitening, cavity protection, plaque removal, triple cleaning action, sensitivity protection plus strong teeth and healthy gums. Yeah. And then I got some garlic, onions, because you know you always need garlic and onions to basically cook everything. And then, oh yeah, I showed you already everything over there. And then what's in here? Milk. We still like to drink the 3%. And another yogurt. And this one is 10%. What does the MF stand for? I know the F must be fat, but what would be the M? MF. 10% MF. It's probably something really obvious. Anyways, we like Greek yogurt. The thicker, the fatter, the better. And I feel like there's something missing. That's it. So that's kind of usually like our main things that I always buy. I always get milk, cream. I didn't have to buy cream for my coffee this time because I already have cream. I usually buy just like the 18% cream. Sometimes I'll treat myself and get like the whipping cream because again, I love the fatter. And it sounds like, I don't know. I mean, for me, back in the day, like a few years ago, I was on a keto diet and I loved the way it made me feel. I lost weight, but the best thing ever is that it took my bloating away. Like I used to eat food and then I'd be like, suffering and like pain with like bloating and gassiness, and I was trying to keep track of like the foods that I was eating, wondering, you know, what is it that's giving me the bloating. And I used to think it was pasta, and I used to think it was just carbs, right? Bread and everything, and which it probably was. But then I went on the keto diet because I put on some weight maybe 7 years ago, because I was drinking a lot and just eating unhealthy and late night eating, and I stopped drinking, so obviously that too helped. Just the weight just kind of came off. But I went on keto diet because I wanted to lose some weight, and I ended up losing weight so fast just by cutting out carbs and sugar. And I was eating avocados and eggs and I was eating a lot of food still, because it definitely is not a limiting diet, but by cutting out all sugar and like basically all carbs and keeping track of like all of that, it within like the first week I think I lost 5 pounds, and then by the second week it was like 10-15 pounds down, and then 20 pounds down within like a month, or however it was fast. And I was really worried, thinking like, oh my gosh, is this one of those yo-yo diets where it's like I just lost all this weight, but if I like take one bite of pizza, suddenly I'm gonna like pack it all on? And I was nervous to like take a cheat day because I didn't want that to happen. But eventually I had a cheat day, and the one thing I noticed too is that not only did I lose the weight, I was completely like not bloated at all. And I was so happy, and I couldn't believe that nobody told me that when you go on keto and your body goes into ketosis, like sure, you're gonna lose the weight, but I had no idea about the bloating, that wasn't, and maybe that's a common thing, but maybe that was just, for me, that was a thing. But I was happy that I lost the weight, but if someone said, hey, you're gonna go on a diet, what would you rather, lose the weight or not ever be bloated again? I would definitely choose not ever be bloated, because I would sometimes be in such pain that I'd be on the ground like crying and holding my belly, and it would just be like I would be in pain for a few hours. But I never felt bloated again. And after a while I was like, okay, hopefully this isn't going to affect anything, and hopefully I'm not going to get super bloated and gain weight by having a piece of pizza. But every now and again I would allow myself a cheat day, and I wouldn't even feel bloated. I was like, what's happening? This is amazing. So anyway, I don't really follow the keto, well, I don't at all anymore, because now I have Mila, and she's a carb girl. Like she doesn't like meat, she doesn't eat really many vegetables. She likes her bagels, she likes her bread, she likes her croissants, she likes her pasta, she likes her rice. It's all just carbs. So it's hard, because then of course I'm eating kind of the same things with her, or whatever she doesn't eat, I finish it for her. So I've definitely put on some weight again. But anyways, just wanted to do this video. I have no idea. I haven't made a video, like I said. I haven't made one for like almost a year. I kind of gave up on my channel. I didn't really actually even give it my all. I just sort of like realized this is a lot of work trying to do a video, and being a single mom, having my daughter, having just other things going on. I just couldn't do my channel. So part of me kind of felt like there's lots of things in my life right now that I'm going through that I want to talk about. And I'm like, I don't have really a person that I can just go to and just unload and talk about things without feeling like I'm putting all this drama on them or making them uncomfortable because I'm sharing so much. And then part of me is like, I have Instagram accounts, but I've following like my family and friends and people that know me and know my family and know the people who I've been having issues with. So part of me is like, I don't want to use that either, because I don't want it to be where it sounds like I'm just starting drama and I'm trying to like, post them something to get like other people's feedback on something that I'm going through. So I didn't want to do that. But then it made me think, I do have a YouTube channel. I have only like one person following me right now, 2 people maybe, but I don't know. I have a friend who does this. She did say that she had to get rid of her account. She started up a new one because she said it was becoming so like intense, like with the comments and the judgment from people. It got so bad for her that she's like, oh, she just deleted her account. But she could talk. It's like an outlet for her, right? And then for me, I feel like, yeah, maybe I might get judgment from people. They'll say, oh, look at you, look at what you're doing, or no, you're in the wrong for that. Like once I start sharing like what I'm going through, and that's okay. I mean, yes, I'm very sensitive and I'll probably have a hard time with bad feedback, but at the same time, I think I also have an outer shell that can be a little bit thick. Like I can handle that to a certain degree, maybe. I don't even know. I don't have that experience, but really I don't know. But I just wanted to use my channel and talk about things that I'm going through, and maybe somebody out there is also going through some of the same things that I'm going through. So this is just this video was just food, talking about food. but I also want to talk about my next video. Maybe I'll share, and I don't have a whole plan. I don't even know how will I even present my problems, and how do I talk about this. And maybe I'll have no one watching, and then it'll be like, okay, like no one's even watching, I have no views, I have no following. And so really I'm just gonna get a feel of what's it gonna be like. Am I even picking up, any interest? Will I be able to grow my channel? Will people like following me? Will they like, listening to me? I'm not the greatest speaker. I tend to talk fast, I know that. I tend to also lose track of thought, so I sometimes can be all over the place talking. I feel like I need to like reintroduce myself, but maybe I'll do that in my next video. I'm a single mom. My birthday's coming up in like a week. I'm turning 47. I have 3 children. My first 2 children are older, already grown up, out of the house, whatever, working. But then I had my surprise baby almost 5 years ago, and it's just her and I. And I'm in school. I put myself back into school so I can work. My plan is to homeschool my daughter. She's in preschool right now. Next year she starts kindergarten, but my goal is for grade 1, I want to homeschool her. So I'm taking a course right now, accounting, to be a bookkeeper, but I'm taking all these accounting courses, which is like really intense. And sometimes I sit in class thinking, oh my gosh, did I make the right choice? Like, what am I doing here? I don't even understand what I'm learning. But I'm in school right now. She's in school. Anyways, my content will be, just single motherhood, just all sorts of stuff. I don't even know right now. But anyways, I'm gonna go because I need to put my stuff away, and I don't want to waste too much more time because I have no idea if I'm even going to post this, because I have no idea if you could hear me well, or if I'm talking too fast or at normal speed, or I'll maybe watch this back and go, oh my gosh, I'm so annoying. But see you in my next video. Bye!